35 days away from the presidential election, and a group of local high schoolers are finding ways to encourage their class to cast their ballot. Max Hofer is here with the story. Good morning, Max.
Good morning, Sarah. Now, we all have a voice in this year's election, and 4 Washington High School seniors are reminding their class to use theirs. Together, they've started the school's very first voter registration table. Homecoming week at Washington High is all about celebrating tradition, and during this year's, seniors Morgan Gasper, Julia Jacobson, Nora Vung, and Catherine Escalante are hoping to start a new one.
I think starting a new tradition would be so cool with voter registration booths.
For first-time voters between ages of 18 and 24, Jacobson says the process to register can be intimidating.
They don't usually vote because they think oh, I don't really know what to do, and so they should try to vote and educate themselves.
They formed a group that they call Youth Vote SF. The goal is to provide students easy and effective resources to help them prepare. They set up a registration booth outside of the school to teach their fellow students the process.
We, use a lot of social media outreach to get the word out when it comes to graphics and stuff.
Because of the pandemic, Escalante says they're even developing ways to educate them through the use of Zoom.
Kind of talking them through the forms online and sharing our screen and, showing them what really needs to be done, how to even go about ordering an absentee ballot.
They even provide them physical sample ballots.
You see exactly what's on your ballot. You print it out before. You can take it to the polls and, look at it as a reference.
They also created a special 7-minute presentation for their fellow students on why voting matters and how.
We don't want to push anyone's views onto each other. We don't want to be oh, vote for this person. No, we just want people to vote.
Through their efforts, they not only hope to inspire voting, but even younger students to carry that message on.
We can talk about possibilities for you to do planning next year for a voter registration booth and, kind of start to institutionalize voter registration booths.
We want to make sure that everybody is represented.
Now, October 19th is the last day to register to vote for the 2020 election in the state of South Dakota. If you want to register or check your registration status, we have a link for you under this story at KELOLAND.com.